Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today we're going to be doing a haul video on some stuff that we picked up at a new thrift store that we found. Thanks to Scott and Christina from Trading Post Pickers, they informed our little reseller group that they had found this new thrift store. It's only opened
2 weekends a month.
Yeah, 2 weekends a month for just like 3 hours a day. But we found some treasures there.
Everything they sell is to buy food for needy people.
Right.
That's the whole purpose of their thrift store.
So yeah, we paid, I don't even remember how much we paid, but then we gave them extras because that's how we roll. I'm going to share stuff that we picked up at a yard sale yesterday. We went to, and then we're going to do another video probably right after this on a really nice, well, an estate sale we went to. Also, it was a new company we've never dealt with before. But I found treasures, but they have condition issues. But I still had to buy them. I had to buy them. This is my weakness.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Yeah, it's my weakness. When you get vintage toys, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy them. Oh, and it was, yeah, it almost turned into a knockdown, drag out fight. Ooh, maybe if we have you can hear it in my video. I just wasn't pointed in the right direction. So, all right. So first, the thrift store. First thing I picked up, they had these, y'all. These are restaurant, they're heavy, divided plates. They are Iroquois China, Syracuse, New York. I've got a box of, I don't know, 15 or so. I paid $15, so about $1 each. There was zero internet there. Could not get anything. I was hoping they were worth a little bit more, but I probably should be able to get about $5 each. I think I'm going to list them in probably lots of 4 for like $25, and then sales and all of that stuff. But that was a really nice find.
One of the things I've convinced Rebel of is to not list individual plates anymore.
No.
Because they're a pain to ship. It's nice if somebody can buy one and replace a broken one that one of their kids dropped or something. But it's a pain. It takes almost as much material and almost as much time to pack one plate as it does 4.
Right.
So I'm thinking at least 2 at a time, if not 3 or 4 at a time.
Yep. And I'm going to be going through a lot of my old listings where I was doing individual, thinking that was the wise thing to do, but they're very slow selling. And I think, I will do better in like sets of 4 like I do with my silverware. All right. And then I bought this last second. It was an impulse thing. Very cute teapot. It had just been set on a shelf.
The man was dropping it off with a bunch of other stuff that he and his wife are downsizing or something.
No, his wife passed away.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he was bringing in a bunch of her stuff, and they were literally bringing it from his truck and putting it on the shelf.
Yep. So it says McCormick Tea, Baltimore, Maryland, made in the USA. I don't know how much exactly I paid for it, but I want to say it was only going to be like $12 to $15 once I got internet. Maybe a little bit more, but look how cute it is. Robert grabbed a puzzle. It's sealed, so it'll be an easy list.
$1.
$1.
A lot of times these go for 8 or 10.
Usually.
And we're selling more of them now that you've reduced
my shipping.
Speaking of shipping, I've seen people are getting emails, some people are from eBay, about they're going to default, instead of buyers getting the commercial or the retail rate for shipping, eBay is going to start defaulting sellers' accounts to do the eBay discounted rate for shipping, which we've been doing for since September.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't like that idea, which we didn't like it for a long time.
I bought it for a long time, but I have zero regrets. I mean, our sales are up 20%.
That's
already.
Net. 20% net
from last year. So, give it a try, but there is an option to opt out of it if you choose not to do it. I'm not sure. I think it's only accounts that received the email, but I have a feeling once they've done that, it's just going to be a process of putting everybody over to it. But, I don't do calculated shipping on my under 1 pound, so I still have a little bit of a buffer there as far as, paying for my shipping supplies and stuff like that. But I have zero regrets with the the discounted shipping for over £1.
You got to do the math on
Gotta do
when
it.
you're selling this as to whether or not this is the right thing for you to do in reducing the shipping amount. How are you? Because a lot of people like have that extra to cover the fees that you have to pay fees, final value fees on the shipping cost.
Right.
And people like having that little buffer in the shipping price in order to cover those fees. If you don't do that, well, then you're going to have to take that fee out of your price, which you can do, but you're going to make less money on the item. But what we've learned is Rebel mentioned a while ago that our net sales are up 20%, 21% this year over the first three
4
and a half,
months. Yeah.
nearly 4 months of last year. Our gross sales are up 33%. So our gross is up 33. Our net is only up 21. So we're selling more stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
But
Lots.
we're losing a little bit in the fees and that sort of thing and on the shipping. But overall, we're doing quite a bit better this year because of that change.
Yes.
And you're listing more than
Listing
you
a
did
lot.
last year because you've been working really hard on the death pile. You're working offers really hard on, especially on older stuff, because we have it in the custom SKU as to how old things are. So you're giving bigger offers
To
on
get
those
the old
items.
stuff gone.
And it's almost like, I've heard this forever, that if you get momentum going in your store, that eBay shows your store more. So it's like all of this stuff is compounding to increase our sales.
Yes. Yep. It's not working currently. It does have a battery pack back there. I'm hoping that it's going to work. Again, I think they were charging like $1 for the books and stuff. I'm hoping $15 or more for this if it is working. Wiggles. Wiggles is gold. And look at this. They charged $1 for this. It says there's a $4 price, and I was willing to pay the $4 price, which we bumped what we paid them away anyway. But this is Tyco. It says Dream Builders. I know Tyco has its own series of building blocks. Don't use Lego and Tyco in the same description because that's keyword spamming. But I've seen other Tycos, but I have not seen this. Look, it's like the little girl town. There's instructions in here. No idea if it's complete. I might try to con RJ into putting this together for me to see if it's complete. I think it would do well if I knew exactly if it's complete or not.
He would be happy to do that.
I'm sure he would. Yes.
On the keyword spamming thing, I read a blurb from eBay recently. It was about putting the wrong manufacturer in your description or your title.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying, hey, you're using the wrong thing. And from what I read from eBay, I think it was eBay, you know how my brain works these days, is they said you could actually put Lego with a different brand, but you have to have compatible with or works with right before it so that they know that you're saying that it is compatible, so you don't get in trouble, but you don't do it.
I don't like that. No. And I think when you're dealing with building blocks, there is a section in the item specifics that says, is it compatible with something? But I don't even do that. I don't trust that I'm not going to get a Vero from Lego. Lego, especially that one series of building blocks, they went after that series. I don't remember the name of it. But Lego is tough on. I won't even mix unless it's an accident. I won't mix, the Lego with
Mega
Tyco
Bloks.
or Mega Blocks or any of the others, and then try to have pictures of both. I just don't. Lego will give you Veros, so I just avoid any mixing, and I don't put any other brand in with them.
There's enough money to be made selling it the other way that we don't have to try to squeeze another dollar or two out of it by saying it's compatible with Lego.
And it's a pain because I have a tote upstairs. I've already done one tote where you can get into a rhythm sorting Lego because in the right lighting, you can see that L in the little peg. And I just went through an entire tote, and I've got another one upstairs that I'm going to sort through at some point to make sure that there isn't any other non-Lego stuff mixed in with it. And then I'll just do a really large lot. All right, and then, y'all.
Wait, do they get mad at Eggo waffles when they say Lego my Eggo?
I don't know. But look what I found. And it's not, it's just the thrill of finding this, but it's not the high dollar. But I found they had a section of baby stuff over there. I found these waffle weave type thermal blankets. But look, they are Baby Morgan. I want to say they're going to be probably like $15 or so each. I have 2 blue ones. Both of them have the Baby Morgan tag. And then I found 2 white ones, but they're not Baby Morgan. I went ahead and grabbed them though. I'm going to do some more research because, wait. It still said made in the USA. So I went ahead and grabbed them too. So I had 2 of these. Probably might list these for like $15 or $20 for the 2 of them. But I found Baby Morgan. But the Baby Morgans you really want to be looking for are the ones with the like polyester or satin edging on them. Those are the gold. All right. Oh, and then these. They had these. I think they charged me $2 each. But I had to look at that. I forget the name of this dog.
Is it a Whippet?
Oh, maybe. So this, and then a little terrier type dog. And I think one of them is marked. Let me see this one. This one, oh, it's got Germany. Ooh, so that one's Germany. This one's not marked. And then this one was marked Japan. So just 3 little dogs. And then, y'all, I like watching Crazy Lamp Lady. I learn a lot from her, but we just don't find the types of stuff she finds very often. But for the first time ever, I found those Wade things. Wade, England. There was turtles. I've got 3 turtles. I think these are them too, but they're not marked. I don't know enough yet. I just know I've seen her pick them up before. But there's some more of these. And then there were other things. I think maybe these are also, yeah, this one says Wade. Some more. And it was $2 for all of these. And then there were these little, like this, another little dog. Let me cover up my face there. A cat and a dog. I'm going to have to do some research on them. But I was just thrilled. Lots of smalls. And it was $2 for all of them. So I found my first Wades, whatever they are. And then we went to a yard sale yesterday. It was supposed to rain all day yesterday. So we went out just to a few because I wanted to go to the estate sale that we're going to show you guys after this one.
Church sales.
And we went to a church sale at 7 in the morning.
2 church sales.
Oh, yeah. 2. Yeah, we found some treasures yesterday. We got videos to make. And then we hit a few yard sales. And this one said teacher material. Usually when they say teacher material, it's not usually homeschool curriculum. But sometimes I find some really good stuff that was classroom type stuff that could be homeschool related also. And so I picked up some stuff from this one also. And I'm going to show you. Like first, look at this. I'm sure this is a book character. I just don't remember which book it goes to. So I grabbed it. Look at this. It's the character from The Little Old Lady That Swallowed a Fly or something like that. And I already pulled. It's missing a spider. No, it's missing the original fly and a cow. But it had the horse. I don't know what that is. The cat, a bird, the spider. And then they've put in this fake fly. But all of the ones that I looked at, none of them had a fly. So I think there was a book maybe that was something about swallowed a spider instead of a fly. So I think that's why there wasn't a fly, but I am missing a cow. But I'll just go ahead and leave all this together. I saw sold comps for about 50 that I think were complete with the cow. So I figure I'll list this for like 40 since I'm missing the cow. Oh, look how cute. I want to say she charged me $5 for this though. And then there was several puppets because she must have taught like elementary or preschool. Because there was this puppet. It is Aurora. Probably will be, $10 or $12. Look, this is Russ Berry, 1977. But look, it's Cedric. Robert's nephew is Cedric. I'm not sure if I'll just hold on to it or sell it. I don't know.
He was named after my papa. Dad's dad.
Yep. So there was that. I paid $5 each for these. He wouldn't quit talking, so he's a talker. Not quite sure what he does, but he is battery operated, probably talks and stuff. I'll probably keep these together. He's worth, I think, the most. I want to say I'm going to list these for about 50 plus, I think. Do you remember what I said? I looked it up. I can't remember. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was yesterday. So I'm hoping 40 to 50 for the two of them together. Yeah. And who knows? At the last second, I usually make up my mind as I'm getting them ready to list. That's when I'm checking comps and stuff also to see how I should list them.
Zerg rolls around. He's got wheels.
He moves. Okay.
No, I don't know if they don't know. You have to push him. It doesn't feel like they're motorized. But I'm sure he talks and makes noises. And then, I forget who made this. I can't read it. That writing is way too small. But it was like 2006. But there was a series called Micropets. I don't think this is part of it, but I've done really well with them. I think... Uh-oh. Oop, his batteries are dying. I'm hoping like $10 to $12 for him. I bought a bunch of Jurassic Park dinosaurs. All of them make sounds. I mean, seriously, a bunch. Usually I can get bread and butter for these. $8 to $12 each. He charged me $1 for each one. But I literally think I've got maybe 10 of them. So I'll go through, use Google Lens, and see what others have them listed for and what they're selling for. I don't think I'll do lots, but you never know. I may change my mind. But every one of them, you know, makes sounds and stuff. Oh, and then there were, I think, 2 Godzilla toys. I don't know if they were identical, though. No. So 2 different Godzillas. Again, Google Lens is going to be my friend. Not sure if I'll list them together in a lot. But again, I'm hoping, you know, at least $10 each for them. And then there was a bunch of Thomas. A lot of these were the motorized ones. Again, I list them for bread and butter. But there were a couple of some of the wooden ones. Boxcar. They had quite a few of these that just looked like knockoffs. So be careful when you're buying these. A lot of times on the back of the wheels, you'll see Mattel or whoever the maker is and a date. To me, I'm only going to buy the ones where I can actually see a manufacturer on the back of the wheels. So just be careful when you're looking at Thomas. You know, I had a Littlest Pet Shop listed, and I got a customer on eBay yesterday send me a message and told me that she felt like my Littlest Pet Shop was fake. And so, you know, I always return that type of message saying, can you tell me why you think it's fake? And in the meantime, I started looking up fake Littlest Pet Shops. And sure enough, mine was fake. But she was very nice about explaining to me the shapes of the heads, the magnet in the foot, and then there's a pin, the neck thing. If it's white, it's a knockoff. It's a fake. If it's clear, it could still be a fake, but most of the little head pieces, the neck pieces, are clear. So, you know, be careful with this stuff. I knew there were fakes out there for the Littlest Pet Shops. I just didn't realize this was one of them. And I'm glad I get messages like that every once in a while that says, you know, I think your item's a fake. And people are usually nice about it. But she had said she had 2 real ones because it was an expensive Littlest Pet Shop. She said she had 2 real ones and the fake one. And that's how she
figured out how to tell the difference of them. But there's lots of videos out there on showing you how to determine if there's a Littlest Pet Shop is fake or not. So I learned. I've been doing this for years. I hadn't dealt with Littlest Pet Shops in a while till just recently when I was going through my death pile and those ones that I found when we were out at a yard sale recently. All right, and then I forgot to show you guys clothes. We picked up quite a bit of clothes at that thrift store, so I wanted to show you just a couple of examples of things that we picked up. Everything, I mean, most of the clothes were $1. I think the jackets
were $3.
We
don't find glamorous clothes very often.
No, we don't. But if I see a pair of black jeans, I usually give them a second look. These were Levi's black jeans. They are more contemporary, boot cut. But for $1, we'll pick these up. And usually $12 to $15, I think we can get for them. And then this caught my attention. They're vintage, but look. They are they are denim, Bill Blast jeans, 100% cotton. I just thought somebody's going to love this. Just love this. Again, probably $12 to $15.
That's not a brand we normally pick up.
No, it's the color is what caught my attention. The shirts were $1, but look, Maui, Hawaii, meet me in Maui has I call these paper tags. I guess that's what you call, but they're not really paper. But that's definitely a sign that it's vintage. Just cute colors. Probably like $10 to $12. We bought a bunch of jeans. This says label of graded goods, LOGG, but it was a corduroy men's shirt, size medium, 100% cotton. Thought, I'm hoping like $15 or so for it. And then I bought these. I thought these were just adorable. And I know the big, wide-legged, pull-up pants are just all in fashion these days. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Let's see, what's the brand? Eggs, California. EGY or EGS, California. And I think I grabbed a dress that was this brand also. I just thought, I'm hoping, again, $12 to $15, maybe a little bit more. I just know I've seen, I watched other YouTubers that sell clothes just to kind of familiarize myself. And I know this is like on trend right now. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this.
You're not going to show all the exciting jeans?
No, we had a lot of jeans. A lot of... Robert always goes to the pants, so I don't bother with them. But I always end up in the women's clothes, looking through the dresses and the shirts and like the pants, but not the jeans.
I like the jeans because, they're easier to list and deal with and prep for listing. And you can also sell them with imperfections, whereas like a man's dress shirt that he would wear to the office, it ends up with a little stain or something on it. When you get it home and you get it in the good lights rather than the dimmer, garage or thrift store, you're like, that has a stain there. A lot of times jeans will still sell with imperfections in them, whereas something you're going to wear to the office won't.
Right. Yep. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. All right. Get to work. Bye.